Spend a few hundred grand on a supercar these days and there is no shortage of options. Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, and now Audi. The R8 supercar is the next step in Audi's massive model expansion, and it looks absolutely stunning. The R8 is Audi's way of extending the brand, and it's got just the right dose of Audi personality and a big dose of supercar sleek. The R8 is largely hand-built with an aluminium body. Underneath though, it has the goods. There's plenty of Lamborghini. In fact, the starting point for the R8 was Lamborghini's Gallardo supercar. There's also a potent high-revving 4.2 litre V8. It delivers 309 kilowatts of power and revs to 8,250 RPM. But enough talking about this $270,000 supercar. It's time to get behind the wheel.
And thankfully, I've got the entire Phillip Island racetrack to myself. Now, perhaps not surprisingly, looking at the outside of this car, the R8 is seriously quick off the line. Already, 240 k's an hour down the straight. That's quick. It also feels amazingly light and agile. It's obviously an all aluminium body, so very lightweight for what it is, and a 4.2 litre V8 means it's going to get on with things pretty well. But it's also really lively. Doesn't matter what you're doing, it's giving you feedback the whole way through. And it's pretty clear instantly that the car's a lot better than me. The R8 also challenges you. You can feel it moving around a bit. Really is a driver's car, and it's working perfectly around this nice flowing track. And a bit of power oversteer in four-wheel drive. Certainly not short on grunt. This semi-automatic transmission just fires through the gears and you get high-pitched V8 sound to low-pitched V8 burble. Beautiful. It's not exactly smooth though, but hey, we're on the racetrack, it's all about speed, isn't it? And speed is one thing the R8 has plenty of. Yes, one thing with the R8, Audis typically have felt nose heavy. This is the first mid-engine coupe all-wheel drive from Audi. So it feels amazingly neutral. There's about 44% of the weight is over the front wheels. The other 56 is over the back. So you can really get it feeling beautiful through the corners. And see that, even when the tail starts to slide out, it's really controllable, really drivable. And again, once it catches it, you're off. More V8, doesn't matter if you're doing 180, it's still got more grunt, still wants to get going. And when you're having enough fun, pull out those anchors. Before you know it, you've knocked off 150 k an hour. It's never really a chance of wheel spin, again, because of the quattro wheel drive system. So all it does is launch out of the corners, gets a little bit of a drift happening, but it doesn't wheel spin wildly, which can happen in some rear-wheel drive supercars. So coming onto the straight, about 160, 8,250 RPM this engine does. That's for a V8. That is unbelievable. Next thing you know, 250. Fires back down through the gears. And feels awesome doing it. Feels like it could do this all day. Hate to see how many tyres we're going through. And there goes Tom Christensen, 7-time Le Mans winner. He's quicker than me, fancy that. This is where he'll be really quick, because you've got to have big commitment through these fast corners, which he's got. I haven't got quite as much as. Well, what a car. That is a really exciting experience. Perfect place to test it, because really you're not going to get to know a car like this on the road. There you go, bit of helmet here. The other thing with the R8 is it will be one of the most exclusive Audis on the road. They can only build about 20 a day, and in 2008 only 80 will be sold in Australia. But still, I reckon one of the biggest problems this car will have is not its ability, because it is amazingly agile, it's amazingly quick. It lives up to the $250,000 price tag. The biggest problem the R8 will have is its competitors. It hasn't quite got the character of a 911, it hasn't got the badge of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Then again, it looks gorgeous. I love that styling, and for that alone, I'd have one.